directly.
Bill, we need to have this.
They have all the numbers, I'm sure. Kristen sent out the email that I forwarded to her.
Yeah.
With information. And your place is handing on the back.
Yeah, the last email that I sent.
Yep.
There, she forwarded something to me.
Yes.
Yeah. I didn't look at it. I saw that she forwarded.
Because it has all of the same stuff you had from before, but all updated for the
We have a Facebook
phone
page.
numbers
We're
and
doing
names and
updates
stuff.
that the parents can go. You'll get an invitation to Facebook. We do updates during the trip, and you can kind of keep track of, to a certain extent of what's going on. They won or lost, who scored.
When do we need to have our classes in?
The sooner the better. That leads up to the group. I don't know how far along you guys
That's what
are.
we're hearing from our managers too.
Yeah. I mean, you really should try to make a decision in the next 2-3 weeks if you can in terms of the deposit. You've got enough to go. You don't, like I said, you don't have to have. If there's certain people who have issues they need to work through, be it financial or schedule-wise or something like that, you don't have to hold the whole group on a couple. As long as you have enough to go, you can always add people later in the process. It's not a problem. And that's not unusual for people to join. And because you're not going to a tournament, if you want to bring a guest player that's younger or older, or you're younger, you're older, it's not a problem.
Ron, what's our critical mass? What number do we need here? What's our critical
Make it
mass?
happen. How many do we need?
The number of kids we need going.
15 minimum. Yeah.
So what would you say sets you apart from other groups that you listen to?
The academies are. We really have no competitors. If you want to go to Real Madrid Academy, you can't get there.
I think we're struggling right now, which must be the same. If somebody comes to Real Madrid,
There are a lot of tour companies that do tournaments. That's really the big area. We think from a development, there's a place for tournaments, and we do a couple, but our strength of our program is the uniqueness of going into a professional academy. It's like going in baseball to the Yankees organization, being coached by their coaches in their facilities. It's close to the public. There are kids near Real Madrid. You go into the Real Madrid Academy, there will be people standing outside the gate waiting for the players to come out to get argued. There's kids that give their right leg to go in. They live in Madrid and they've not been. So it really is, through the Adidas spot, it really is a unique place to be. And
4 days in the life as opposed to just let's go play some teams in Europe.
I think there's a place for tournaments. We love the Dynasty Cup in San Sebastian. We send teams there every year. It's a fantastic experience. Certain things to be said with the mix of cultures, teams from different areas. But in terms of the development and learning and what they're going to get out of an 8-day period, you can't do that. You really just can't do that. So, we have negotiated rates with the hotels to try to keep the cost down. Like I said, we have relationships with the local bus companies. They work with the academy. They know we're working with the academy. We get very good service. You're going to get supervisors that have been with us for a long time. So I think that outside of just what goes on the field, we do a very good job with this. One thing you will have to tell your parents to go back on, I'm sure it's on the videos, we do a good job with organizing soccer trips, but we don't do a great job of planning vacations. So if somebody wants to go over and they're not really that concerned with being part of the program, they want a vacation for themselves, they're probably better off planning that themselves or going here with someone else. We're not great at planning separate stuff for soccer trips. That's what we're focused on. But you'll see that the sightseeing stuff is good, but it's also very basic. It's a walking guided tour of Madrid. It hits the main spots. Toledo's a place that a lot of people go to. If you have something that you want to recommend that we can do, we're certainly welcome to do it. But let's build around the soccer fund.
One of the unique things with this group too is Mama lives in Spain, and he also lived here before. So he's quite familiar with the nuance of both countries and what is expected and what the expectation. Some tour companies, you really don't even see the people that are over there coming to a presentation because you don't know who they are until you get there.
and a supervisor must be the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, all over 30, they've been desperate for years. It's not there. There's a lot of graduates. Maybe he was trying to, sometimes play his parents, coaches,
Wow, so if these guys are in the middle of the age group, how young do you think they are?
12, 11, 12 is about the youngest that we go. We've got a couple younger, but I think sort of 13, 14, 16, 17 is the ideal age. We do pro teams as well. Adult stuff. But you're in a very good because they're still learning a lot. They're still absorbing. They're old enough to be mature enough. They're not, it's not a babysitting time.
It's good for them to realize it's not all, easy and fun and just keeping the ball around. It's a real job when you get it this way.
What's great is they're going to be, the culture over there is they're just soccer crazy.
Yeah.
It's all in the media, it's all on the TV, it's everything you do, everything you see. And so it's a unique environment for them to see. It's very, very, very different from over here. Anything else?
Very nice.
Yeah.
Thanks. All I had to do was pass myself off as a 13-year-old boy, and I so it's like, it sounds great. Yeah, thanks.
I mean, there's a few on the team that are bigger than me anyway, right?
Oh, boy. Be a kid these days, wow.
All taller than now.
Yeah.
All right, Billy, I appreciate it. Anything that anything that I can answer. I mean, I've been to the stadium at least twice. I've been to, I've met Madrid at least twice and know the surroundings a little bit. Familiar with what's going on. It's a very nice city, beautiful. Subways, I find them to be, pretty as good as anything we have here. So I didn't see anything that was, they're clean, they look good enough.
I said they're probably better.
I think the Subway's better.
Yeah. Nobody gets killed or anything.
Yes,
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
as long as the escalators work there.
No. That's a long walk.
So once the group decides they're going to go and get graded,
I think we're 99% that this is it. It's just they wanted some question answers and there may be a few more questions that have to be answered. So this meeting was back down in where we are. I think you'd have seen a lot more parents. It's a crazy traffic to get up here.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Knowing they commissioned us to report back, so.
If it hadn't been during the convention and stuff, and all the stuff we have going on, it might have been easier for us to get down.
I'm going to put in the website this one. Everybody has a question. Maybe they call you.
Yeah.
They're going to be in the team website.
Yeah, good.
All right.
Say a few words, that's funny.
Yeah. Stand up talking to the camera there.
Bienvenidos a Madrid.
No, I think that's going to be, yeah. No, I think that's actually going to be
Maybe they're not there.
This actually is
Oh, yeah.
So I would say 5 days.